Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What is your opinion the hardest monster in the world right now?
We're not gonna stop now. Let's follow Nergigante wherever it's headed.
I don't know. I mean, that was that final boss there was the only thing to triple cart me. Oh, I was hoping for Polisher. I guess I should probably forge him some better armor. He's been using that Barioth stuff for a while.
That reminds me.
It's a floating spine. And this is a floating... Lotus? Sure. I feel like these little charm things are going to be like a big part of the end game. People are just going to be grinding out cosmetics. And I'm completely okay with that. Like spending like 20 hours just trying to get a cool looking charm on your weapon.
Everyone ready?
I wanted to say yes.
Everyone ready? Let's go.
Fog's thick, but I'm almost certain it went this this way.
I think this is a good way to travel, just on your wing drakes. Don't they get tired and just drop you off sometimes?
Partner, it's amazing.
Tell you, Nergigante is the real hero.
I knew it. It's Nergigante.
It's a deep look of concern.
Gotcha.
I don't know why they had to spoil this area
This place.
in the Zenogre trailer. They could have left this as a complete surprise and that would have been cool. You'd have been like, whoa!
Ooh. Nothing can stop us.
Can you show map? No. Oh, this is a cool area. It's like a big mashup.
Proceed with caution. Here.
Lots of materials to gather
right.
here.
Hey, partner.
Oh, a little Jagras. Dude, they're just a Rathalos. Am I running away? No! This area's intense, man. I like how there's like 3 of them in the zone at the same time. Dude, imagine if you had to fight 3 things at once. That'd be so good. You almost never do. They're all angry at you.
Great.
Uh-huh.
I know, our Rathalos was fighting a Diablos, and then a Zinogre joined in. That's what I'm talking about.
Really?
When we were testing how high we could get, nice.
Mm-hmm.
Understood.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Roger. Let's see.
Let's do this.
All right.
The Guiding Lands is a complex ecosystem consisting of multiple regions that affect each other. Go on expeditions in the Guiding Lands to find out more about the monsters and characteristics of each region. You'll receive Master Rank points for any large monster you hunt in the Guiding Lands, even on expeditions. Large monsters will escape and be replaced by other large monsters after a while, but if you're fighting them or if they're low on health, they will stay around longer. If you faint while on an expedition in the Guiding Lands, you'll receive fewer rewards while hunting a large monster. I wonder if that's something to, like, correct for, like, fortify strats? The more you research the large monsters in each region, the more the region level will increase. The higher region levels, new, powerful species and tempered monsters may start appearing. Large monsters in the Guiding Lands will drop rare items and yield special materials if you carve or capture them. So make sure to take them to the smithy. One word of warning. As one region level increases and changes, the level for another region may go down. In the Guiding Lands, mining outcrops and bone piles will also produce special materials that can't be obtained elsewhere. You'll also be able to find gathering points that yield increasingly valuable materials the more you use them. Each region has its own unique materials, so make sure you try out every gathering point you come across. Keep going at it, you may even run into special gathering points. Neat!
Everyone ready? Go get him.
So that seems like an interesting way for post-game content, in that you're just going to be like smashing out the Guiding Lands over and over again, increasing the rank, fighting a wide variety of monsters, and wanting to do so because you want to rank up each area of the Guiding Lands. So they're actually going to make it easier to go on expeditions at the Guiding Lands. I'll just read this. When going on an expedition in the Guiding Lands, you can select your own objective when you depart. This will help other players with the same objective to find and join you more easily. You can also change the objective by talking to the handler. If you want to join other players in their expeditions in the Guiding Lands, go to the quest board or talk to the handler. The Guiding Lands option has been added to the quest board menu. Select Join to respond to SOS flares, or join a Guiding Lands expedition in the same online session. If you join other players on their expeditions in the Guiding Lands, the results will be reflected on the status of your own Guiding Lands as well. So it pays off to help each other out in multiplayer. When joining other players, the region levels of the Guiding Lands will be adjusted to the leader's progress. You can see who's there now. See everything's at the lowest level. You can see that you probably increase the ore level and bone level as you do stuff there. That's really cool. That seems really cool. Everwoods, it's like really fleshed out Everwoods. Really well fleshed out. But yeah, I mean, definitely there's some similarities there. Neat. We're just gonna poke our head in a little bit. I'm not even planning on hunting anything. I'm just gonna do a little bit of ore mining and some bone gathering. As my wife should be getting back soon, I want to get ready. Is this the ATKT replacement? Well, God knows it would be a million times better than ATKT. Oh, you guys are going to see something real special. Real special. Catch pets? No. In the Guiding Lands, examining signs of a turf war can occasionally result in finding special tracks that contain drop materials from other monsters. If you examine these tracks, you'll be able to obtain analyzed special tracks, which serve as pheromones to lure out the monster in question. Tracks can also be found by carving or capturing large monsters. Until the tracks are fully analyzed, you'll only be able to tell what species it is, but you can analyze multiple species simultaneously. There are two ways of analyzing special tracks: slay or capture large monsters, and examine signs of turf wars to discover special tracks. Destroyed large monster parts in the Guiding Lands. So Heartbreaker may help. You can advance analysis once per monster species by breaking one of their body parts. Naturally, breaking parts of a monster of the same species will be more effective. If the body part belongs to the monster you're actually analyzing, the analysis will be completed instantly. You may also obtain analyzed special tracks directly from tempered monsters. How's your experience of Iceborne so far? Dude, it's so good. You don't even know, man. I'm not worried about losing the chance to fight Zinogre. That doesn't bother me. They said he was going to run away. Who even knows what would have happened if I tried to fight him before? Anything you didn't like so far to any degree, or is it all honeymoon period right now? So far, it seems like every monster in the game, for the most part, has some weapon or armor upgrade that seems valuable. And that would have been my biggest criticism. But like, take Kulu Yaku, for example. Like, his hammer is absolutely beastly. And I could see people actually wanting to use it, like, in the end game. It's so good. Like, his hammer is actually scary. So that was the thing that, like, we were all pretty sure Ichihara was going to do a good job on. And so far, it seems like he's done pretty well. The only thing that I still need to test and figure out, and if Hex comes by, I need to talk to him, is like, for Switch Axe, Elemental File has traditionally been, like, really bad. Like, really bad. Guys, get ready. In, like, one day, there's going to be, like, 1 million thumbnails on YouTube about this area. Like, all about the guiding lands. Allow us to explain to you the guiding lands. The post-game content after the final monster. It's gonna be bad. Guys, this area is like, actually seems kind of stingy. Would you say that Iceborne is as long as the main game? I think when I played Monster Hunter World the first time around, it took me 3 days to complete it. This took me like 1.5 days. But this isn't, don't take this the wrong way. Like, I'm a much better player than I used to be. Like, significantly better. And while I wasn't trying to rush the game, like, I wasn't trying to, like, tiptoe my way through it either, because, like, I knew, like, there's already people, like, again, like, people already were showing up in the chat. And they may be here now, they may be banned, talking about the final boss, right? So. But I don't think I really rushed it. Like, I created a couple armor sets. I upgraded a couple weapons. Me. Why does nobody want to explore in gaming anymore? Why do people just want to be walked through a game with their handheld? Well, I think for some people, it's like when they get stuck. They get, like, frustrated. Dude, the guiding lands is weird. I feel like you're going to need to fight things to actually... Oh, here we go. It's like things are like very difficult to find. I was trying to avoid spoilers till PC release. But watching your stream is the best thing I can do because thumbnails are flooding my YouTube feed. Yeah. You know, I mean... At the very least, like, we tried to make it so that if you're, like, watching the stream, you wouldn't be too horribly spoiled on the way up to actually, like, playing, like, seeing the thing there. Want to experience it along with me. And I think I played pretty well. I mean, we used a lot of... We did some greatsword. Not much, but we did some. We did a good amount of switch axe, and we did a good amount of insect glaive. I don't think we really did much else. I just want to know what monster's going to appear here if not revealed. I mean, there might still be one or two. You know? You consider this is like end-to-end game content, right? The only thing is like the weapon trees kind of spoil things a little bit. Like you can look at the weapon trees and like I already know a couple of the things that will show up here eventually. You know, I won't say what they are, but I know. Just based on the weapon trees. Have you beaten the game already? Yes, we are at the, we're at post-game content now. So, Doo-Doo, which, by the way, big fan, love the name. The things that we're getting from the Guiding Lands are, these are things specific to the Guiding Lands, right? If you need ore or bones from other areas, you still have to gather them there. Go back and kill Savage Joe, coward. I will. I can't do it right now. We're, I'll be leaving the stream soon to get ready for when my wife gets back. So we got to go to a concert. We got to get moving. We got to hit a train as soon as we can get to it. Is it just me or is this zone the best shoehorn in any over crossover event monster zone they could have come up with? 100% agree. Yeah, I mean, honestly, like, they could keep releasing monsters indefinitely and just keep dropping them into the Guiding Lands. And I really wouldn't be surprised if that's what they did. You know, give us a title update every 2 months or so. You know, Rajang, then, you know, insert other monster. You know, we don't know yet whether or not Chameleos is in or not in the game, but if he's not, like, just drop him in here. One of the best things that they did is they made it so that the areas were going to be wide open on expeditions where elders could, like, coexist with other monsters. Makes things much more interesting. There aren't tempered monsters? No, they mentioned that monsters here could show up tempered. They did mention they're tempered monsters. In fact, I already have some investigations for tempered monsters. This area is freaking huge. Yes, yes, elders wander around in expeditions now. I guess we could put... Does the structure of this map change? No. No, what they mentioned is that it will level up. It might change as it levels up. Okay, we're going to head back. We're going to see if what we can do with these things. Does carting affect this? They mentioned that if you cart, you'll get reduced rewards, which is A, an incentive not to cart, and B, possibly an incentive not to use fortify strats. Any optional quests for guiding lands? I think it's going to be its own specific thing, Enti, but I can check. I think the idea is that you have to do your expedition in the guiding lands.
Hello.
You guys like this clown suit? People keep asking about transmog. So far, nothing major yet. Other than you can get the strategist specialists. These 2 items, right? You want glasses? Oh, Savage Joe. Stamina Thief Secret. Did anybody even use that? Is that the last one? Archean. Oh, you could probably get this from ancient fragments you probably get from that other area. Wow, that chest piece looks okay. That chest piece is very good. See that? Those arms can be okay. The Tacit could definitely be okay. Tacit chest? That's charms. Penance? Make different charms for your weapons. Charms. Phoenix Charm. Those look like the only 2... There's only 2 new ones? Let's see if we can see what it takes to upgrade our handicraft charm. Don't even have it yet. Damn. So, still struggling to find out how to upgrade our charms on 1 more level. So we're not quite there yet. What bow do you suggest? You always want to match the right element to the monster you're fighting with bow. Do you guys really love Lance? If I get enough people that ask for it, I will do Lance tonight or tomorrow whenever I start up again. So theoretically, the best Lance is Shara Ishivalda. 644 purple sharpness, 2 slots. Is Insect Glaive better in Iceborne? It did get buffed. Yeah, they probably fixed that fortify thing, Anima, because they didn't want somebody to do double fortify in the guiding lands and keep it forever. All right, we'll do some lance tonight, guys. We'll figure it out. 644. Neutral affinity. Can somebody tell me... By the way, this looks amazing. Can somebody tell me why you would use Devil Joe insect or weapons over Ishivalda's? Because with just a little bit, 2 points of what's 66% of 510? So 336 to 360, and like, so just 2 points of free element, and you've got almost as much dragon element, basically the same sharpness, same raw, and it's 30% more raw. Joe Lance wind spins. Okay, well, no, fair enough. I'm gonna say acidic glavinus. By the way, that lance looks really good. Pretty good. Pretty good all around. I don't know, Ed. I mean, you would need to have an armor set that, like, completely ignored free element. I mean, and the thing is like, you could also do non-element with this, and now it has even more raw. I don't know. I mean, I will agree that the Devil Joe weapons do look better. It just needs more... I think it needs more raw. I don't think they gave it enough. I think it needs 10 more raw. I mean, just use it because it looks good is, I think, the main argument. Right? It looks amazing, so I'm going to use it anyways. I mean, it's not bad. It's just like... Maybe with... Alright, hear me out on this. Maybe with crit draw. And maybe that's what you use it for. I still don't think it's better. Probably more augment slots? That is a very good point. We have not even gotten to the point where we can augment these weapons, huh? So, here's something that I really, really like. I really like this. Assuming we're never able to augment max equipment level, that either means, oh, you need to be MR49. I hope we can't augment it. I hope we can't. Because health augment made the game too easy. However, if you really wanted, if you were a super coward, you could go and use high rank equipment and people would judge you. They'd be like, wow, look at that pleb who's using high rank equipment because they need their baby blanket health augment, you know? Like, oh, I see. You're still using your Kolf Taroth gear, coward. That's okay. I'll use my Chad master rank gear to actually kill the monster while you cower in the background poking at his balls with your Kolf Taroth weapon. I will tell you, Chrono, I triple carded only once in the entire time.
Oh.
There's a new augment system according to a new review I heard. I also heard that you were timed out for 2 days. No spoilers! Just because we're talking about it, that doesn't mean you have to be the guy, actually, I know the answer, everyone! Keep it to yourself! Alright. Defense, so it's got attack up and defense up. All wind pressure negated can be okay. Stamina use reduced can be really good for bow users. Echo Wave Dragon, maximum stamina? Yeah. I like it. I think it's good. Purple, blue, blue, purple is okay. Yeah. It's a good. I would use it. What are you talking about? It has attack up. Can you read? I mean, it's attack up small, but it's still okay. I feel like there shouldn't even be health augment. Look at the acid glavinus one. Attack up large, good. Echo wave, good. Knockback negated, eh. All melody effects extended. I know some people really like that because you can do super pound, red poke, super pound. Yeah, it's good. Can we even see the Zinogre tree yet? This is a good question. No. We cannot. I don't think. Or maybe we can. Oh, maybe. I don't know. I'm assuming that's going to be Zinogre. Maybe in high rank, you can just get lucky in a tempered hunt and get a streamstone to augment your lower rarity weapons. I don't know. We'll see. Can you teach the Devil Joe heavy bowgun branch and its ammunition, please? Yes. You're one of those clust spammers, aren't you? It actually gets less piercing. Weird. And it gets less slicing. Weird. So that's 450 with 1 clust 2 and 1 clust 3. I don't know why you wouldn't just use 2 very slow. Oh, it's follow-up. That's follow-up too. I think Ishivalda is better though. Less recoil. What's the spread 3 gun to go to now? Let's see. Tsutsuyaku looks okay. And I said early on that Tsutsuyaku looked okay. Whoa! Anjanath! Still doing good. Volcana could work. I think. We haven't gotten Zora back yet. That'll be funny when we unlock him. I think so 450. Yeah, I think you do Fulgur Anjanath for spread 3. Have you tried scope spread 3 yet? No. What does Dragon Echo do? I don't know. Is Pierce Ammo good with the buffs? It's better. This looks like a good gun. Because you get poison, which like 1 poison with like... Poison 2, you get like poison immediately. So like you may as well use it. And then you have Para, which like... You know, on a hunt with other people is nice. You can get a Para out. I think that'll be it. It's got Wyvern Heart, which I prefer. It's got 5 mods. So you should very easily be able to get the reload down to fast. Or at least normal. You could probably get the recoil to +1. Can I make it? I don't have the Anjanath stuff. Maybe we'll make that later. Yeah, it should be fine. Yeah, and recoil +2 is fine anyways. So you should be able to make it real easy. I mean, if you really wanted to make it easier to use, you could probably put some deviation reduction on it. Were there any cool gun lance weapons? Yeah, we can check. Oh, yeah, my wife's gonna get home. She's gonna be yelling at me soon, guys. She'll be like, "You aren't ready yet." Long 6. Not bad. And purple sharpness could be okay. Namiel's normal 6. Lots of normal 6s here. Ishivalda is wide 5. So unless Zora shows up with what? Nope, it won't actually. Wide 5 is super good. Fulgur's okay, but I would take Ishivalda. This is Zinogre right here. Normal 6 in Banbro. Normal 6 in Brachydios. Wide 5 on Baroth. Baroth, good early game option for wide. Normal 6 on Acid Glavenus. Glavenus. Long 6 on Vol. Wide 5 on normal Glavenus. This could be really good against something weak to fire. Because you're going to be getting extra gun lance. You're going to get extra fire damage from the gun lance anyways. Don't have this thing yet. Don't have that thing yet. Normal 6 on Great Jagras. Amazing early game gun lance there. Basil's wide 5 with blast. Could be a more all around. Let's see, 598 versus 575. For things not weak to fire, this might be another good earlier game option for wide. Volcana, again, normal 6. Long 5 on Bone. Wide 5 and Nargacuga. Honestly, like, with the Nargacuga equipment set, like, this might be the best all around. You get so much purple sharpness there. But maybe not, though. I don't know. Hard to say. So, 529 with purple versus 598 with Basil. 30% bonus affinity. I don't know. Hard to say. They're both good. Barath has wide 5, so things weak to ice. Shame it doesn't get purple, but you don't really need it. It's got more... Oh, look at that affinity, though. Barath has more affinity than Narga. 575 attack, wide 5, ice 330. Giratoda's actually looking pretty good for water. Wide 5, 598, 420 water. That's pretty good. That's super easy to make, too. Damn. Really? Because you're going to be poke shelling anyways. Oh, it's hard to say. I think I like Giratoda's better than I like Namiel. Can we see some long swords? Okay. Now, long swords still suffer the issue of, like, not scaling well with element. So, like, probably the best one for now is just going to be Ishivalda. 924, 2 slots, up to purple sharpness. Like, you're really not going to beat it. I heard the L is better now on Helmbreaker? You're worried about my marriage yet? Can you send out cats in Master Rank Gathering yet? Oh, let's see. Oh, I think I hear noises. All right, guys. Some nuts. Oh, yeah. Yeah, she's home. Okay, I gotta go. I love you. I will see you all soon. I will be back. If not super late tonight, then early tomorrow morning. Gonna go to see a concert, enjoy Iceborne. Hopefully you have it. Otherwise, come back soon. All right, goodbye. I love you. I miss you.